Lyft and Uber drivers are pissed off. Why? Well, they are pissed off about Waymo robo-taxis. Wow. The way the tides have turned. I remember back in, it had to be like 2011, 2012, when I used to listen to sports radio in the morning on my long drive to work. And I remember that they were trying, like, taxi companies. You guys know the yellow taxis, popular in New York. They have them down here in South Florida, but they're not used the same way that they're used in New York. And the taxis companies, the taxi drivers, they were pissed off. They wanted legislation to block Uber and Lyft and other rideshare companies from coming to their cities because they said it's not fair. They said,
do not come.
It's not fair. It's not fair because guess what? We're not going to be able to make a living anymore. It's going to take us out. And for the most part, it kind of did, because now when people need a ride, the last thing they think about is hailing a taxi. Maybe in New York they do, but at least everywhere else I go, they're not even thinking about taxis. Uber has become a verb. Uber it. Let me Uber it. Let me Uber eat it. Right? Long gone are the days of the delivery drivers, right? Same thing with Lyft, DoorDash, all that. But now, fast forward about 15 years, give or take, the tides have turned. Now, those who took over the taxi drivers, right, when they were protesting, and they're like, well, I can do what I want. Now, they are on the other side. Now they are protesting. Now they are picketing. Now they are pissed off about this. And guess what? I don't care. I don't care. But I love the story and we're going to review it. So let's jump into this. Lyft and Uber drivers protest Waymo robo-taxis as California, good old state of California, considers further regulations. I think the only thing that California knows is regulations, right? Now, some regulations are good, but some states, some countries, they just overregulate, so there is no innovation, and these companies are like, you know what? I'm getting the hell out of here. You guys stay and suffer. All right. So this article is brought to us by the AP, Associated Press. It says, from San Francisco, drivers for Lyft and Uber protested self-driving Waymo taxis in San Francisco on Friday, urging state regulators to exercise greater oversight of autonomous vehicles, given recent events in which cars killed pets and blocked traffic. I hear you, but humans hit cars. Humans hit animals and pets all day, every day, and we just seen a recent incident where a person was blocking traffic for no good reason. All right, there's about 24 drivers and supporters. What? That's a protest? 24 people? 24 out of the millions of Uber drivers and Lyft drivers. And a lot of times the Uber driver and the Lyft driver, like they drive both. That is like, you got 24 people? Why do we care about this story? Why was this published? Anyway, I'm sorry. About 24 drivers and supporters spoke or held up signs calling for safer streets and greater accountability outside the offices of California Public Utilities Commission, which met Friday to consider further regulations on autonomous vehicles. I'll tell you this. They couldn't care less. Maybe some of the supporters, but the drivers, they don't care. The reason that the drivers are protesting is because they see that their jobs, their side hustle is about to become a no hustle. Should Waymos and the Teslas and all the other autonomous taxis be more careful around pets and stuff like that? Sure. I mean, we just read a story the other day about Waymo not stopping for those pesky school buses and their pesky kids, which I personally said I hate. I hate stopping for school buses because when I was a kid and I would take the school bus, I made sure I walked extra slow to the very, very, very back of the bus just to piss off the drivers that were behind me or that were behind the bus. And so I know as a driver, that's what they're doing. And I hate, I stop for them because I don't want a ticket, but I hate it though. I hate it with a passion, but you know, a steady stream of Waymo cars drove past the protest. Oh, talk about trolling. A testament to the growing ubiquity of the white cars in San Francisco. I personally am not against technology. What I am against is unfair treatment. So they're not against the technology that helps them. They're against the technology that takes their job away. But when the Uber technology came out and took away the jobs of the taxi drivers, I'm sure the taxi driver, there was a taxi driver who said the same exact thing. And his name was probably Joseph too. I am personally not against technology. What I'm against is unfair treatment. All right, whatever. Who drives for both Uber and Lyft? Did you ever drive a taxi though? Did you ever drive a taxi? What about the taxi company who they had to pay $500,000 for their medallion back in the days, right? I mean, the whole taxi thing, it was probably a mafia-led organization anyways, right? Neither here nor there. We're not talking about taxis. We have these people, these companies. I'm gonna read it exactly. You know what? Let's rewind. Let's rewind. I'm gonna read it exactly as Joseph Augusto was saying it. I personally am not against technology. What I am not standing for is unfair treatment, said Joseph Augusto, who drives for both Uber and Lyft. We have these people, these companies, these autonomous vehicle companies who are driving around the city and they don't seem to be held to the same standard as us drivers. In all honesty, these robo-taxis probably drive 100 times better than these Uber drivers and these Lyft drivers. And guess what? The best part about it all, these robo-taxis, they ain't trying to make conversation with you. When I jump in a car, I don't want to talk to you. I don't know you. I'm never it's a 5-minute ride if that much, or maybe a little bit longer. I don't know. I don't want you asking me questions about my life story. I don't want to hear about yours. Just this is going to sound wrong, right? But I'm going to say it with all due respect. Shut up and drive. All right? I'm sorry. I apologize. But seriously, shut up and drive. All right? Anyways, let's keep going. The California Public Utilities Commission, which regulates Uber and Lyft, is refining and expanding policies around autonomous robo-taxis as the industry grows, which I think is fair. I don't mind. The California Gig Workers Union says the vehicles should be removed. They should be removed from the streets until safety concerns are addressed. What about the safety concerns? Okay, let me ask you this. We've heard stories of Uber drivers who have done egregious things to the riders, right? To the people that they pick up. Should all Uber and Lyft vehicles be removed from the streets until we can guarantee that there will never be an Uber driver or a Lyft driver who gets into an accident, and or a Uber driver or a Lyft driver who harms or injures a rider, whether it is through accident or other malicious intent? Or should we remove all food delivery, DoorDash, Uber Eats, whatever else there exists, until we can guarantee that they're not going to do anything to the person's food? I was watching an episode from the lead attorney, TLA, where an Uber Eats delivery person who was delivering on a bike, which yes, that's okay, They refused to give the person their food, and then they wanted to fight them. Right? I would feel 100 times safer with a robot delivering my item and driving me around than a lot of these humans. I'm just saying. I'm just being honest. The state agency said it had no comment on the protest. They said, you know what? I don't care. I don't care. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. A spokesperson for Waymo, which is owned by Google's parent company, Alphabet, said Waymo is on a mission to be the world's most trusted driver, making it safe, more accessible, and more sustainable for riders to get around. Probably cheaper, probably less conflict, all of that good stuff. Hobbled Waymos blocked San Francisco streets during a mass power outage days before Christmas, forcing the company to pause services and raising questions about their car's ability to adapt to real-world driving conditions. Fair. But I have a better idea. How about San Francisco just keep their damn power on? That's my thoughts. In September, a Waymo pulled an illegal U-turn in front of a sign telling drivers not to do that. I mean, I do. Okay, I am not going to incriminate myself. But I see people on a daily basis who make U-turns where it says no U-turn, and they also turn when it says no turn on red, right? Right? But the San Bruno police could not issue a ticket because there was no human driver. And that's the biggest part. There is no human driver. So who do you give a ticket to? Give it to Google. Maybe you make if a robot makes a mistake, then you will double, triple the ticket price. And that's what, as part of AI and machine learning, you called reinforced learning. I'm learning that through the AI testing course that I'm taking. Reinforced learning. You reward them when they do good, and you penalize them when they do bad. In October, a Waymo crushed a popular neighborhood cat called Kit Kat. I would need some more details about that, to be honest, because some of these cats, they be acting for trouble. They be asking for trouble. I'm just saying, all right? Augusto, the driver, said he saw Waymo stall at intersections as people darted around them on December 20th when the lights went out across San Francisco. Again, I reiterate, what about you just keep your damn lights on as a city? Bruh. And if the Waymos are relying on, I mean, honestly, if it's because all the street lights and stuff like that went out, what do you want them to do? Like, what do you want them to do? They should have just pulled over and waited like they did. Like, do you want robots driving when there's no there's no street lights and no traffic lights on? Are we serious here? This is the complaint. There were a lot of Waymos around, just randomly all over the city, and there's no plan. Yeah, I think they made the right move. I think they should have just pulled over to the side and parked and wait until the power gets back on. Because if your city sucks, what can I do about it? All right. What is this? All right, let's close that. Anything else? Is there anything else? That's it. That is it. Let me know your thoughts. Are you an Uber driver or a Lyft driver? And do you fear Waymo? Did you not make the right adjustments already? Is it over? Is the life of the Uber and the Lyft driver over? Do you need to find another side hustle? Let me know your thoughts. Me, like I said earlier, if you're an Uber driver, a Lyft driver, and you didn't give two flying about the taxi industry when you guys were pushing them out, why should anybody care about that Waymo is pushing you out? It is just technology, just evolution. It is just the way the world works. It is technology. Adjust, pivot, do something. It is what it is. Sorry, but not sorry. Anyway. Anyhow, I'm just messing around. I mean, I'm not, but I am. You know, I'm right when I'm not right, but I should be right because I could be right. All that good stuff. Anyhow, do me a favor as we end the show. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Check out techwithdrive.dev, resumeflow.app, get your resume fixed, all of that good stuff. But until next time, friends, Tech with Drive, we are out.
They see the motion, they see the winds, and the first thing they want to do is, hey, come over here, come check out my path. They don't get it. This isn't a hobby, this isn't a phase. This is purpose. And we don't never ever go off track. Locked in.
Yeah, my focus locked. You can't break the seal. This ain't dedication. You can kinda feel. This the 5 a.m. This the 2 a.m. This the don't you dare disturb me. I am through with them. This is my direction. This is my one way. I ain't got a pause button. I don't stop for play. My goals are on the wall. The purpose in my veins. You come with other options. I'ma stay in my lane. I'm on the path to winning. You can see the tracks. Built it all from nothing. Check the artifacts. Every app I ship, every line of code is another milestone on my private road.
He ain't looking left, he ain't looking right. Got that tunnel vision, staying in the light. All that other talk is just white noise. He can hear the useless past, he can't hear their voice. His focus is a purpose, his team is on the mission. If you're a distraction, you don't get a mission. It's just white noise.
They come into your life, man, smiling all bright. Yo, I got this new thing, it's a new light. Just forget your hustle, man, come follow me. This is where you really ought to be. But their path is useless, it's a dead-end street. It's a trap designed to cause your own defeat. They just wanna leech their energetic thieves. They use you for your drive, then they pack and leave. Spit you out all empty, broken off your game. While they find another person they can go and claim. I learned that lesson hard, I paid that toll in blood. Now I spot them coming, treat them all like mud.
He ain't looking left, he ain't looking right. Got that tunnel vision, staying in the light. All that other talk is just white noise. He can hear the useless past, he can't hear their voice. His focus is the purpose, his team is on the mission. If you're a distraction, you don't get a mission. It's just white noise. The world is gonna try to pull you from your dream. They'll say you're too intense. They'll try to intervene, but only what you focus on is what will come alive. The rest is just a sound. You silence to thought.
So I don't look at what they're doing, I don't care at all. I don't watch their highlights, waiting for their phone call. I just watch my metrics, I just watch my screen. I just watch the progress of my own damn team, cause that's what really matters. Those who in the trench, building on the same plan, on the same workbench. If you're on my path, then let's go and run. If you're not, you're nothing, man, your story's done. This ain't being cold, this is being clear. My dedication's bigger than my doubt or fear. The hustle chose me and I won't let it down. That's the only reason I'm gonna own the crown.
He ain't looking left, he ain't looking right. Got the tunnel vision, staying in the light. All that other talk is just white noise. He can hear the useless past, he can't hear their voice. His focus is the purpose, his team is on the mission. If you're a distraction, you don't get a mission. It's just white noise. Just white noise. Just white noise. He can't hear you. He's locked in. His purpose, his goal. Nothing else matters. It's just white